Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a great Monday. Thanks for dropping by here and hanging out. Hope all is well. We are doing a little tribute to the Parker guitar tonight because, unfortunately, my buddy and hero who made my favorite guitar on the entire planet passed away yesterday. Ken Parker, the amazing inventor and luthier of the space age guitar, the Parker Fly, unfortunately passed away yesterday. Terrible, another victim, I must say, of cancer. So anyway, we're going to do some playing, and I'm going to play on the Parker guitars tonight, and I'm going to switch. Eileen has put the link up. His family's doing a GoFundMe. As a musician and a, luthier, self-employed, no health insurance. So lots of bills. So Eileen put the GoFundMe up for Ken, if anybody is able to. And of course, if you're not able to, it's fine. But if you're feeling like you can, do it to help out his family. Ken is just amazing, was amazing as far as a luthier, but he was also a really great person. And we had a lot of fun when we did clinics and events. So we will talk about that a little later. I'm going to switch guitars real quick and play the tune Autumn Drive on the Autumn guitar that I wrote it on. Yeah. So this is the Autumn Parker Fly. There's only 25 of these made. And they play great. And they look amazing. Look at that top. It's called Olive Burl. The top is Olive Burl. And the guitar is solid mahogany. So it has more of a warm, rich, Les Paul-y sound. Yeah. So just want to make sure we're in tune here. Because I hate playing out of tune. Yeah, we're pretty darn good. Cool. Beautiful. That first one was the first Parker I ever bought. That was called the Magic Blue. And my students used to call it the Vince Gianella signature model because it was basically the guitar I used for many years. I bought it in 1995. It still looks brand new. The guitars are just built to last. And thank you, everybody who has put condolences on my Facebook page and here in the chat. Ken was a real special dude. I mean, he was way beyond what most people or most luthiers can do. You should look him up. There's just a lot of Ken Parker Archtops is his newer business after he left this company, Parker Fly. Yeah. Do singers hate when I play out of tune? Probably. Yes, Autumn. Yes, please put the flowers up and not the flowers, but the fall foliage. Please put that up. And this is an original called Autumn Drive, and yeah, we're here. It's autumn. Leaves are starting to change, and this guitar is fan flippin-tastic. Look at that. Look at that. That is called Olive Burl. And again, it's that signature Parker thing where it's one piece of wood. Look at that. The neck is called a finger joint, and it is two pieces, but it becomes one piece the way they build it. It's pretty wild stuff. All right, so I'm not going to talk all the time, but we are going to be talking about Parker and some of the things I used to do with them, which was guitar clinics, product training at major stores like Sam Ash, Sweetwater, Music 123. There was a ton of them. We did lots of fun tours all over the country. It was great. Then I did a tour with Stu Ham with Parker Fly, and he was doing the Washburn bass that he endorsed. All right, so anyway, here we go. This is Autumn Drive. All right, good to see everybody hanging out here on a Monday. We'll go through some peeps here. So we have Eileen in the house. We have, let's see, let's start back at the top. So we have, of course, Eileen welcoming everybody in. Hello, Eileen. We have Tone 13. Hello, Tone 13. Hello to Mom. BMG Kate. Let's see who else. Oops, can't get too close here. Whoop. Hold on, where'd the screen go? Okay, there we go. Vanessa. Oh my goodness, having such technical difficulties. Yo, Brutal Bob, what's going on? What's going on? Everybody, hope you're all doing great on this Monday. We have my cousin Mark. Cousin Mark hanging out in the house. We have, who else? Miss Brienne. Hello, Miss Brienne, one of my students. Awesome, good to see you here every week. Hey, we have Gary Hubs. Oh, yes, all right. Hey, Mark, did you hear about Rush? Some good stuff. Hey, Freedom Redbird Brenda. Hello, Freedom Redbird Brenda. What's going on? Let's see. Let's get to moving to the next bunch of folks that popped in. I don't think I missed anybody. We'll go here. Hey, Mr. Formiati. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday. Hello, President-elect. What's up? Hello, William De Silva. Hello, hello. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for doing the icons for the different tunes that I do. Please do that. Continue to do that. That's a thing. That would really help out the channel. Oh, hey, Shell. Thank you so much. We'll get to that in a second. Want to make sure I say hello to everyone. Bonfire. What's up, man? Good day. Yeah, we had Ken Parker pass away, the genius behind my Parker Fly guitars. Oh man, such a bummer. Really bad situation. Was diagnosed with a very rare cancer back in 23, and he kept it on the QT, didn't want people to know, and you know, all of that stuff. So unfortunately, it got the best of him yesterday. Yes. Thank you for putting that up, Eileen. That is the official Autumn Drive video that I did not do with this guitar, believe it or not, because I was in a rush and grabbed the other one when I did the guitar video demo for the Fractal FM3. But this is the Olive Burl. Look at that top. Look at that top. It looks like fire. It's beautiful. It's olive burl, and it is all mahogany. So the rest of the guitar is mahogany, and the top is olive burl. It has the same features with the acoustic guitar and, you know, all of that fun stuff, the electric piezo. Thank you, BMG Kate. Hey, Coldacre, what's going on? Good to see you. What's up? All the way from Australia. That is so awesome. You guys and gals, thanks again for doing the whole Autumn Drive with the autumn emojis. That's great. Cousin Mark is going absolutely crazy with them. It's awesome. All right, so let's see what else is happening. Vince, the color of that guitar, of that git fiddle goes well with your complexion. Oh, all right. Let's see. Mountain Man, what's up? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Doug. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Yes, little Jimi Hendrix. Purple Haze. Hey, Shell. Good to see you here hanging out as usual. Alright, let's see. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Let's get to the top of the chat. We'll see who dropped in recently. We have Rhodey's Jam Cave. Hello, Rhodey. Rhodey rocks. Alright. I think we need to jump forward by a lot now, because I'm pretty behind. You guys are pretty chatty tonight, 250-ish comments, so keep the chat a-moving. It helps with the algorithm. Thank you, Shell. You all make me smile. That is wonderful. Yes, and they all make me smile too. Everybody is awesome. I really appreciate everybody hanging here every Monday. I look forward to it. Today I'm exhausted from a road trip that I took with Lainey, and we actually played at a wedding. Yeah. In North Carolina. Yeah, and that's all I'll say. What's up, Hugh Caldwell? So, yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what happened. 250-ish. We are at 250-ish plus a few now. Oh, yes. So, Eileen and I played at her daughter's wedding. So I think everybody should congratulate Eileen on her daughter getting married. It was a great, great event. And she and I played at the reception. Yes. So it was really cool. You never know. There may be some video popping up on YouTube. But it was a good time. Oh, yeah. This is some good stuff. Monday Night Live mugs available on the merch shop. That's right. Along with hats, t-shirts, and stickers. And tonight I am drinking a wonderful blend of all kinds of stuff. This will knock anything out of you. And it's actually more for inflammation because my fingers are killing me. Yeah. It's really good, though. All right, anyway, we won't get into that. Yes, see, there you go. Congratulations to Eileen. Thank you. Thank you, Vince. You were outstanding. Well, you were outstanding as well. We did an acoustic version. I used the piezo pickup on the Parker Fly of this tune by a band called Safety Suit that her daughter loved. And they danced to it, which was really cool. And what else did we do? We did a Beatles tune, and that was pretty much what we did. Yeah, and then we enjoyed the rest of the night. That's right. All right, so it is now that time of the evening to break out some Les Paul for Mom and Eileen, of course. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, let's see. Where are we at in the set list? Oh, yeah. That's, let's move these. Let's move this and this. Oops, that didn't work. Everything is all kinds of messed up tonight. All right, that's where we were. Okay. Cool. So if you guys saw my birthday show, you saw Eileen and I play both of those tunes, I believe. Yeah. But anyway, maybe we can make it happen live here. You never know. All right, so here we go with a little Les Paul and Mary Ford. Well, it'll just be Les Paul because it's an instrumental now, isn't it? But is that off? Yes, it is. Let's grab the Les. Let's put this beautiful axe down. I used to play Over the Rainbow on this guitar. You know what? We're going to keep it to all Parker tonight. So this is the Mahogany Fly, and it should sound very, very warm and wonderful. So when I played with Lou, he never wanted me to use the Les Paul because he wanted me to have the tremolo bar and do all the cool stuff, as he says. You got to do all the cool stuff. You need a whammy bar on your Les Paul, which at the time they didn't have, but now they do have a wonderful whammy that won't mess up the guitar. So I may buy one. You never know. But for now, let's do it on this guitar. This guitar sounds really good. Okay. Mute. All right, that was the karaoke. Not the karaoke, but the karaoke. And this next one, of course, is Over the Rainbow. And it's been so long since I've played these songs on a 24-fret guitar. I really have to pay attention. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. All right, a little Over the Rainbow for Mom and Eileen, and actually for Lou. So it was Lou's birthday on October 1st, and I can't remember what day he passed away, but it's like it might be even today. I can't remember. I know Eddie Van Halen passed away on this day 5 years ago, and I think Lou is a couple days later. Yeah, it's crazy. So this is turmeric, ginger, garlic, all kinds of good stuff. Very healthy stuff. You're welcome, Eileen. You're very welcome. Thank you all for putting up the rainbows. I really appreciate it. And the different color hearts, the rainbow hearts. Love it. Thanks, Mark. Thank you again, Eileen. Thanks, Mom. I saw Mom put up some autumn type stuff before, some autumn emojis. Very happy Mom does that. Yeah, so trying to think of how I can do this. I don't think I have a microphone handy, like ready. I'll have to think about that. I don't know if we can do it. Everything has been unplugged. Alright, anyway. Thank you. The whammy. Yes, so the whammy bar thing. I saw someone put, what does Lou hate Bigsby's? And no, but the Bigsby's, they would mess up the paint. And I believe they would actually, you'd have to put, I don't know, like leave an indent. Anyway, the newer Floyd Rose has a wonderful design where it just slips right into the two sets of bolts on the Les Paul. And it comes with like a padding and stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Let's see, where is this? We got that there. Maybe we'll just do it live in the room. So we're going to bring on a guest. Yeah. Yes, we wound up muting the one by the drum kit. So if we can get that going, that'll be cool. So everybody, hang tight. I'm going to bring on Eileen for a song. So don't go anywhere. We're going to figure this out and have her sing. Hey, Bonfire's back. Les is in the house all the way from Australia as well. Or New Zealand. I get confused. No, that's Benji. Benji's from New Zealand. What's up, Les? All of these folks from down under and down over and not from the US. It's very cool though. I really appreciate everybody logging in when they can on Mondays and hanging out. And we have Hugh all the way from Scotland. It's like 6 in the morning there. It's unbelievable. And yeah, we have Gary Hubbs, who's on the opposite coast in Canada. So he's 3 hours earlier. Yeah. All right, so let's see. I'm going to switch things up real quick here. And hopefully this will work. We can get Eileen to sing. So don't move, everybody. Stick around for a minute. Let's see, is she here? Are you here? Hello? She's trying to make it work. All right, let's see how this sounds. That's all right. Come on in. So everybody say hi to Eileen.
Let me put this down.
So I think we'll just do it live in the room.
Microphone? No.
find out how far does that mic reach. Oh, hold on. Bring it over anyway. Oh, it's looking pretty good. All right, if you can give me that straight shot from over there to here.
Yeah, because it's coming around.
Yep, perfect. Oops, let's make this lower so I'm not making noise.
That way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to turn on that? Far enough? Where's the
Alright.
lyrics?
Alright.
Where's the
They're in the bag still.
Bag.
Alright, so I'm going to try and get this mic working. Alright, there it is. It is bright and red and wonderful. Hello, check 1, 2, test. Alright.
I hear that.
So Eileen is going to do some singing. Not me, but Eileen is.
Oh, there it is.
And Leela's awesome. Vince has hot chicks now. I have a hot chick now. Here we go. There you go. I don't need it for this song, but if we do the other song, I'm gonna need it.
We need Lori here.
Yeah, we need Lori. All right, so everybody say hi to Eileen.
Hey, y'all. Like, where am I looking? Is it that one right there?
This one.
Yeah. Okay.
Camera 1, and we can
Camera
we
one,
can
camera two.
we can put this here.
Can you hear me okay? Yes, I can.
All right, so now let's see. Is that gonna work? See, we had that problem last time because I don't think this is coming through the loopback audio. So let's try this real quick. I'm going to mute this mic right here. All right, so we do not have. Hey, Lori. Lori is
Hey,
here.
sis.
Hey, hey. Oh
Hey,
my.
Robbie. Oh, I can read all that from here.
Yes.
Hi.
Robbie's in the house. Leela joined. Let's see who else. Anybody else new? Enter Sandman. We should plan a night where we could do that. We could do a bunch of covers and have some fun and just goof around. That would be cool. All right. So let's see. We're gonna do. What are we doing?
Safety suit.
That one. Yes. The tune we played
Should I
at.
tell a story about that?
Yes. Why don't you do that?
Okay.
Let me get out of the way and get the comment out of the way.
There's this band called Safety Suit, and they've been my daughter's favorite band since somewhere in high school. And she likes to tell this story about, I took her to her first club show for Safety Suit. It was at the Rock and Roll Hotel in DC. And she likes to tell the story about how, as short people, us being up front at the barricade, how to embiggen herself to take her space. So there was this lady that was pushing me into my daughter, and she's saying that I'm pushing her, and I'm like, why would I be pushing to go away from the stage? She was clearly pushing me into my daughter to get closer, and yeah, I was about to throw down on that bitch, but it didn't happen. I know.
You're such a nice
I am.
person.
I'm a very nice person, but don't mess with me if it involves my kid.
That's right.
I'm a mama bear. Oh yeah, I've got on my VG hat, merch. I am the official hat model for both Gary Hubbs and Vince Janella with these bucket hats. They're really cute.
They are.
Okay, are we ready?
And I'm sure you look better than Gary and I in our own merch. So
I don't know.
yeah, I think so.
All right. Oh, and these are my new boots. They're purple.
Look at those boots.
They're awesome.
They
I'm
are.
like a toddler. I was a toddler with my hats, and now I'm a toddler with these boots. And and I had to print out lyrics so I wouldn't mess up. You ready?
All right. Yeah. And do you have enough volume?
Do I have enough volume?
Oh, there we go. All right.
This is my love song to you. Let every woman know I'm yours, so you can fall asleep each night, babe, and know I'm dreaming of you more. You're always hoping that we make it. You always wanna keep my gaze, while you're the only one I see, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. And with this love song to you, it's not a momentary phase. You are my life, I don't deserve it, but you love me just the same. And as the mirror says we're older, I will not look the other way. You are my life, my love, my only, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. Still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing for you. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. Thank you, Vince.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this was a fun one for us to learn for my daughter, and evidently we made her and her friends cry.
Yes.
And Rebecca swore that she was gonna sue me for, what was it? Yes!
They're tossed like a boss. Yes, that was fun.
Thank you.
Always.
We had a good. So I was actually able to perform it without crying, because in our practicing, I think I got the crying out, and
Everybody else was crying in the
I
audience.
know that was kind of cool. And my daughter and I, we got our tears out because, see, now I'll cry talking about this.
Yeah.
So we hung out in the bridal suite and, did all the hair and makeup crap. And it's not crap, it was important to her, so anyway. I gave her my mom's class ring, which I had. My mom gave it to me when I was 14, and it was very meaningful because her school's motto was Luceat Lux Vestra, which means let your light shine. And if you know me and tacos and tiaras, let your light shine is something important. And so anyway, when I gave the ring to my daughter and I'm telling her, because my daughter's actually named after my mom, handing it down to her was, it was time for her to have it. So anyway, we had our tears in the bridal suite, and I didn't cry singing this.
Yes, she got through.
What cat?
What bag? Bag! Remember that, Mark? Do you remember bag? Bag! Remember that?
Cousin Mark.
Cousin Mark. Bag! Hey, Vanessa's
Hey,
still here.
sis.
Hello, Vanessa. Yeah, you did.
You remember the first time I made you blush? That was funny.
That's great.
Do you want to do the other one?
We could try it. You know it, I don't.
Yeah. So,
Read it.
oh, this led to another funny story. So,
Yeah.
for my daughter decided she wanted a mother-daughter dance, and she picked "Till There Was You," which came from, I think, The Music Man, but she made the Beatles version because I used to sing that to her and her little brother as a lullaby. And so between "Till There Was You" and then this next song, I used to do them as lullabies for my kids. And my son, what did he say? He was
all jealous because you didn't.
No, he thought it
was for him.
That's right. He thought the lullabies were just for him, that they were his special songs. And so he was like, I feel betrayed. And it's like, well, you're the second child.
Careful, you might be watching. All right, we'll try. We'll see how good Vince's glasses are. They're not good.
You're fine. Do you want to stand? I could bring that one in.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll do what I can. Vince is reading. Let's see.
I have the upbeat. Like
Right?
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That good?
Who knows how long I loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. For if I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name, but it never really mattered. I will always feel the same. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Oh, you know I will. I will. Do 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 da 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 da. Yay! Thank you, Vince.
You're welcome.
All right.
So
So
that
those
is-
were the two songs that we did at the wedding.
Yep. That was what we did. Very good.
Perfect. We practiced a whole bunch of other stuff for things for my daughter to pick from, but then we decided we were gonna pick, and that was what she got.
Yeah. Let's see what else is here.
All right, I'm trying to read the chat. It's moving slowly. Why aren't you guys chatting more? Where's the number of comments?
At the top left.
Top left.
It's very tiny. See how hard it is to read? See, I
don't
can't,
see
I can't follow
what
you
top
guys.
left. The other top left?
The top left of the top right. So over there.
Yeah,
So
I
we're
can't
at
read that.
460 comments. Thank you for chatting it up, people. Thank you, Gary. I'm going to get my beer and more cheese crackers. Hey, Julia, what's up? One of my students. Hello, Julia. And Vanessa's hanging. Bonfire, thank you. Robbie, thank you. Maybe, there we go. There he is. Love Me Do. We do have another Beatles tune, don't we? I don't know. Hey! What's going on, James? That's what she said.
I almost said that too.
That's right. Might as well. Somebody else will say it if you don't. Bag! See, Vanessa knows Bag. Mark does remember Bag. Bag! All right, so everybody's probably like, what the hell are you talking about? So, when I was living in California with Mark and we were doing the band thing, Vince was a lot more of a wise ass back then and would irritate people. Imagine me irritating people. So we were in a 7-Eleven on Hollywood Boulevard. Hey, Miss M. Miller, just got here. Is that the lovely Leanie with you back there? Yes, it is. And we just did a couple of songs. All right, so anyway, so I'm in a 7-Eleven on Hollywood Boulevard. It's like 2 in the morning. And this is unaffected by any kind of alcohol, and I don't do drugs, so yeah, there you have it. So this is Vince being a complete wise ass. So I'm in there. I don't know if you were with us, Mark, but it was Andy, the drummer, his wife, and a couple of other people. Anyway, doesn't matter who was there. I go over to the cigarette machine. For what? I don't know, because I don't smoke. And I open it up. And it goes, "Thank you for shopping at 7-Eleven." And I close it. And then I open it up again. "Thank you." So, what do you mean back then? So now I'm messing with the door. And every time you open it and close it, it shuts off and it'll clip to where you are. It'll, thank you. Thank you. Right? So I'm doing that. Guy basically throws me out. So now, but he was polite. So now I do this back home in New Jersey. I get back home and I'm showing my band. I'm like, "Oh, watch this." We go to the 7-Eleven. I'm like, "Oh, watch this." So I open the thing up and I'm doing the thank you. And the guy yells at me from across the store. Remember, this is New Jersey, so everybody's all pissed at all times anyway. So the guy's like, "That is not the toy." And I'm like, "Whoa, all right." So Vince backs off for a second. But then I'm like, "Nah." And I open it up again. Thank you. And he's like, "Get out of my store." And I'm like, "Well, I'm buying stuff." So I go over and I put ice cream on the counter. And he looks at me and he goes, "Would you like a bag?" And I said, in the wise ass voice like the thing, "Thank you." Meaning, yes, I'll take a bag. I didn't think I was being rude. And he leans over on the counter and slams his fist down. Boom. And he goes, "Bag." So ever since then, anytime I hear the word bag, Vince yells bag. And it's pretty ridiculous. And I have other people doing it too, which is so much fun. So anytime someone asks you if you want a bag, yell bag at them.
There. And I've taken to saying bag after you say bag.
Mm-hmm. Dwight Bailey's in the house. Hello, Dwight. Good to see you. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. All right, so Eileen is here. She's going to sit so she can read the comments too, because it's pretty impossible to read from back there, right?
Yes, not impossible, just
It's just
difficult.
not good. All right, so let's see. Bag. That's right. All right, so what do we have that's written here? Will you still love me tomorrow?
And the next day, and the next day.
Sure. Do you remember it?
Yeah. You want to play that?
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
Don't I have this on the computer so it doesn't look like I'm looking away?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's pull this up on the computer. Where is it? Oh my God, there we go.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I could put it right over here, nice and large, so I can see it. Albums, music, where did it go? How's everybody tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. And I can't find my music folder.
You know, I didn't tally up how many driving miles we did.
A lot.
It was. So Vince was a real champion. we counted how many states we went through.
4?
Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, and North Carolina. So we're in 5 states.
There we go. Yeah. Hey, Leanie, says James.
Hey, little brother. Hey, Ray, I see you.
Hey, there's Ray. What's going on, Ray? How's it going? All right, so let's do, let's try this.
Okay. And the style is Shroud.
Monday Night Live, now with 100% more chicks.
That's about right.
That works.
It's kind of Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sight? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you said that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the light meets a morning sun? I like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Musical break. Usually I'm on ukulele and you're soloing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot where I'm supposed to pick up again. just gonna let you
Where are
play.
we? Pre-chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Yay! You did it!
I did it. We did it. Holy cow.
Yay, that's
All
fun.
right. 508 comments.
Keep talking.
The Shire lies.
Shirelles.
Hello, Vanessa. Thank you for the hearts. All right. Let's see. What's going on here? Okay, cool. What's on? Nope. That didn't work. Okay.
Hugh, are you still here?
Why didn't that work?
¿Dónde estás?
Yeah, I believe I saw him go by.
I should do Bangles for him.
Oh my goodness.
I know, because like that one I have to actually look at the lyrics. And it'll probably sound horrible because we haven't tried it in a while, but it'll be fun.
You think so? Eternal Flame?
No, not that one. The other one.
What's the other one?
Something.
Ouch, that's so loud
This
down
one.
here.
It's in there.
Oh.
There.
Okay, let me see. How fast is this?
It's like 1, 2.
That?
And it's like.
Let's just go with the verse right in.
All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everything in a moment started when something you said is hanging in the air.
No.
It was like 2 measures.
This is the rehearsal. 180 BPM. Thank you, Mark.
Why is there a 2 times at the end there?
Oh, that's because I didn't do it 2 times.
Let's try that again.
Yeah. All right. I need to pay attention to my own music that I'm reading.
And he wrote it in color.
I wrote it in color to remind me to do it 2 times. And guess what? I didn't do it 2 times. Oh, my God. Okay.
Everything in a moment starting when something you said is hanging in the air. Now I know my life is sweetening, changing everything. Something that you said turn me from the inside out, running through my head.
Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Ah, sorry.
Yeah, but so
hold
do you
on.
see how your measures are?
Yeah.
All right.
I got it now. I remember it.
Let's
All
do
right.
it one more time.
From the top?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's like a live
so
practice.
funny.
We haven't done this one in months, but
Yeah,
yay.
this is like the first time we're even trying this stuff.
I'm trying to read that too. Hey, Rhett, how are you doing?
Oh, yeah, there he is. What's up? Blanket chat hellos. All right. All right, let's try this again. Vince is going to wake up. He's been driving for forever.
It's a lot of driving in a short amount of time.
Yeah. It was just the traffic on the way home,
That's true.
which was weird because it really shouldn't have been. But we experienced accidents, all kinds
Yes,
of fun
Vanessa.
stuff. 3rd time's the charm. Yes, we're going to get it this time from the top. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to even do the intro this time.
Okay.
All right, here's the intro.
Slow it down. There you go.
2, 3, 4.
Everything in a moment starting when something you said is hanging in the air. Now I know my life is sweetening, changing everything. Something that you said turn me from the inside out. It's running through my head. Something I had dreamed about, and I feel so real. Okay, maybe 3rd time's not a charm.
not a
3rd
charm.
time's more of a mess. I don't know.
Hey, look who it is.
Hey, La! That's my child.
the
Ella
bride.
enchanted to meet you. That is the bride from Saturday, the newlywed. Oh, I think she's asking us to go ahead and do her song again. I can do that again.
We did it once. That's how we got here.
Was it
But you
yours?
weren't here, but we'll have to do
All
it.
right. We're gonna abandon this.
I'm
Do Ella's
persistent. Hang
song.
on.
Seriously? Okay. So,
That's what it is.
all right. We're going to do that and then go back through us?
Right from the chorus. Ready?
Something that you said, turn me from the inside out, running through my head. Something I have dreamed about, and I feel so real, and it feels so right. Showing you every weakness and feeling strong for it. I used to run from real love, now I long for it. Now I know what I've been missing since I've been listening. Something that you said, turn me from the inside out, lying in my bed, whispering your name out loud, and I feel so real, and it feels so right. Something that you said got through to me tonight. Never so far, you can't call me back. I'm never more than a single kiss away. I don't remember how this part goes. And I feel so real, and it feels so right.
Chorus.
Something that you said, turn me from the inside out, lying in my bed, whispering your name out loud, and I feel, and I feel, and I feel so right. Woohoo! Made it to the end.
Finally got through it. Oh my
Lala,
goodness.
you still here?
Yes, she is. Look.
Aww, thank you, sweet girl.
So she looked amazing.
Oh my
Let's
goodness,
see if I have a picture.
Yes.
We're going to embarrass you
Yeah.
a little bit.
So
You
back
talk.
in March, she did her wedding gown shopping in March for an October wedding, and it was perfect timing. Everything worked out perfectly, and she only tried on, I think, maybe 5 gowns, and it might have been the third one.
All right, look at this. Look at this dress.
Can you see that? Okay, so if you can see that, there we go. The detail of the leaves and flowers are actually from her long ass veil. It's this gorgeous thing.
Let's see if we can get the
And
leaves.
There you go.
on the
once
veil.
we put the long veil on it, we were just like, oh shit, that's it. And
So she looked fantastic. Let's see. There's got to be. I didn't take that many pictures because you had 1,000 photographers, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bother because there's just like no point. But seriously, she had 3 photographers that were. They covered every angle. It was amazing, and I'm sure you're gonna get some really great pictures. But here is a very nice pic of. Let's see. We got mommy and daughter dancing together.
Aw,
So that was very nice.
it was a wonderful day. Yes, 3 Filipino photographers.
Yes, they were. They were really good. I'm sure you're going to get amazing pictures. Oh, so check this out. This is Eileen having a good time.
we had a blast.
We
So
did.
one of the things that I was really excited about, Ella, I was already talking about, I might have already told this here, but without prompting, she invited my besties, and one I've been friends with since first grade, one since sixth grade, and one since ninth grade. And she knows them as her aunties. There they
That's
are.
them. Eileen hanging out with her friends.
So the fact that she knows them as her aunties and they were family to her, and she invited them without me saying, please invite them. We had a great time.
It was a great wedding.
Tearing up the dance floor together, and then looking at Ella and her two bridesmaids that they've been friends since, well, I mean, it's easy to have friends since childhood when you're only, oh shit, you're 28 now, right? Okay, so anyway. But, you want to do Ella's song again?
Yeah, of course, she's here. We'll do it again. That one I know.
I know, and I've got the lyrics here, and I might just have to, not rely on this.
Oh, hold on. Is that a good picture? It's not the best picture, but it's a good enough picture for now of you and I together.
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
I had my purple hat on.
We had to do autumn colors, and I wore plum.
It was a great theme. All right, so let's do this again. Ready?
All right. Sorry. This is my love song to you. Let every woman know I'm yours, so you can fall asleep each night, babe, and know I'm dreaming of you more. You're always hoping that we make it. You always wanna keep my gaze. Well, you're the only one I see, love, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. And with this love song to you, it's not a momentary phase. You are my life, I don't deserve you, but you love me just the same. And as the mirror says we're older, I will not look the other way. You are my life, my love, my only, and that's the one thing that won't change. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you. Still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing for you. Still get my heart racing. You still get my heart racing for you. I will never stop trying. I will never stop watching as you leave. I will never stop losing my breath every time I see you looking back at me. And I will never stop holding your hand. I will never stop opening your door. I will never stop choosing you, babe. I will never get used to you.
All right.
Congratulations and best wishes, Ella.
Let's see. We got. Can we do one more?
You can do it. That was easy.
I don't know if I can do that one.
What else do we have in there? I don't
keep
want to do
looking
that
at-
one again.
I keep looking at that.
Why?
When I could be looking over here.
Why?
All right. Escape. Oh no, I didn't have to do that. Go up. Thank y'all so much for the gift of music, mugs, many more. The hubby has a 6 a.m. I gotta go.
Alright, good
Yes,
night, sweet
good
girl.
night. And cheers to Zach, too. So,
And it was absolutely our pleasure.
yes, it was definitely fun.
We already did that one before.
We didn't do that.
We did that one on your other live. I
Yeah.
don't remember the lyrics to that one.
Okay.
I don't want to we can
wow.
do that. That's fine.
This one?
Oh, but you hate capos.
Oh, is it a capo?
Yes,
it is a
it
capo.
is.
Oh my god. Let's try the capo.
All right. Good night, Lala. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, here we go. Let's give this a try. Capo. 3rd fret. Make sure it's on the right fret. All right. Are we in tune? That sounds good. Let's see.
We belong to the light. Many times I tried to tell you, many times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you really, I've invested too much time to give you up that easy. To the doubts that complicate your mind, we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong together. Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward. Now there's no turning back when you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong together. Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can't begin to know it, how much we really care. I hear your voice inside me, I see your face everywhere. Still you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we both falling under. Vince played with a capo and his head didn't pop off.
I know, but it slipped out of tune. I heard it. Ah! And he dropped his pick. Oh, that's the good pick,
Just have
too.
to grab another one. I'm not climbing under there. I know that
No,
trick.
that's hilarious. No, I already played it. At 10. So yeah, you missed it. Sorry. You can rewind though.
That's right.
You can rewind. But yeah, it was at 10. So yeah. Thank you, G Hubs. Check out Gary Hubs on Fridays at 2 a.m. Eastern. And if you're on the California coast, that would be 11. No, 12. 12? What time's he going?
3 hours time difference.
Right.
So he's on at 11 p.m. Pacific.
Yes. Pacific. And then we have Lori at midnight. I almost said noon.
Midnight Eastern.
And Leela at 3 a.m. Eastern.
See, you keep going back and forth with time zones. It's
Confuse
confusing.
everybody.
So
Well, it's because I remember everybody in random orders. I don't remember in order.
Well, so Friday night, starting with 10 p.m. Eastern. Start off with Pole Vault and Sunshine
See,
Archer.
I forgot about them.
Then at midnight Eastern, roll on over to Lori's Mishmash, which finishes at 2, which immediately goes to the parking lot with Gary Hubs. 2 a.m. Eastern is 11 p.m. Pacific. And then after Gary is the Leela-verse. Yeah, Gary, feel free to drop your link and the rest of the crew, including Coldacre and Metalhead Hippie, who are also moderators for Vince.
Oh, background music while she's talking.
So do you want to talk about some ideas for fiddle? And what you've tricked me into wanting to learn how to play?
Sure. So there's a really cool part in WMD that nobody hears unless I point it out. But there's this sitar part. I forget how it goes. It's my own part. I wrote it.
Where can I put this that it's not going to make noise?
On the chair, probably facing the opposite way. What's that?
You can get your you should play it.
Oh, the sitar? Yeah, I don't even know how to play that anymore.
But you were figuring it out the other day.
Yes. So this is something you guys have never seen before. A sitar guitar. We need to shut the...
Trying to get the... It's all about the angles.
Let's do that. Do that.
You see that?
I don't even know if that's in tune. It's been so long since I
No,
played
we
it.
tried to tune it not long ago.
Yeah, I guess.
So do you see that? So this... I feel like a little monkey playing with this.
This over here.
So it's strung like a guitar, standard 6-string. And then...
All right. And then there's all of this fun stuff. All right.
Tuner?
No, we just need to turn it on.
Oh, there you go.
That's it. So that's the WMD thing.
Do you want to teach me how to play that right now?
Oh my god. I can't even teach me how to play right now. It's not easy. So it's got this thing that goes throughout the whole song. And what I usually do is I tune this down to a B. There it is. So the first one goes... No, that's wrong. That has to go to E. This one's the B. And the way I recorded it was you do this riff. On every bass note, though, yeah, wherever I anywhere I may roam, yes. Vince can't read or speak tonight. There we go. Okay.
Right.
So it's so it's E. And that's got to happen at the same time. And then it goes to A, and it's really... Of course, I haven't played this since I recorded the song, but I did it on... I didn't have this at the time. I did it using the Roland guitar synth.
Okay.
Yeah, which was basically through a Parker Fly MIDI 13-pin pickup thing. But I tuned it the same way on the guitar. Yeah. So it's a cool guitar. It's a lot of fun, but it's definitely weird to play.
So instead of me learning how to play the sitar guitar, we
I'm
decided
going to do it on
I'm
violin.
going to use my purple electric violin.
And it's going to be cool. Yes. Have I just stumbled into a John and Yoko Raga Indian moment? Ah, yes, that's awesome.
But see, it's like now that you brought attention to it in WMD, I'm like, okay, well, you've got it. Now you've got to write new stuff and use it again.
Is that right, Gary? I'm just doing it from hearing it for the past 30 years. What's that?
There.
Ah, yes. It's getting warm.
Right. Thank you.
No problem. Ah, Norwegian Wood. Yes! That's another good one. All right. So let's see. What else?
Norwegian Wood. You can sound it out.
I don't know that at all. This thing's crazy. It's like a question.
Yeah, that little
Right?
harp thing
It's
is
like a
really
question.
cool. What did we figure out with how it's tuned?
I have no idea.
It was like some weird octave.
What was it from here? Yeah, it's like a whole tone scale.
It's
very weird.
Mark. Mock.
What is Mock saying? Mock is saying bad things, isn't he?
Yeah, we're just talking about his hot.
Oh yes.
You know what I haven't been doing?
What's that?
Vocal fry.
I've had enough of that.
Who was talking that we were like, they just kept doing that?
I don't know. I think we were at like the store or something, and the girl was talking like that, and I was just like, okay, we gotta leave. I'm going crazy.
Did you guys know what vocal fry is?
You don't want to know. Trust me, you don't want to know.
So there's was it a study? What would they call it? But the young women have a tendency to use vocal fry. And we were around some young women. And it wasn't Ella, it was like some other people before we even got there.
Oh, it was the girl at the front desk. The check-in, I think. Or it was the coffee people at the Starbucks in the hotel.
Yeah. Wherever it was, they were talking, but they would say something, and it was just this constant talking a little, and then they'd go, yeah. Hey, Vince, how are you?
Oh, my God. I'm going to kill myself.
Vocal fry. That's right. This merch is so cool.
Want a cool hat like Eileen? Vince merch is here. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Gary.
And the first hat I got was actually a Hubs hat.
It was a Hubs hat. Yes, and Gary inspired me to get myself off of the other place. We won't mention their name.
Yeah, they don't have a name anymore.
Yes, they will remain nameless. And to get on Fourth Wall, because Fourth Wall delivers in under a week. So if you buy something, you'll get it quick. Unlike the other place that took literally 4 to 5 months. Didn't you just get something?
Yeah, so anyway, it's like I ordered my stuff and it was taking forever. And then I reached out to them and they gave me some BS response as far as why there was such a delay. And that was back in like February, January, February. Yeah, that's a great idea, Mark. So anyway, I finally canceled the order in like June. I was like, okay, that's like long enough. And then and then like a couple of weeks ago, maybe up to a month ago, I finally get this refund, and it was like, oh, shut up. Look, I'm getting my refund after like half a year.
6 months. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's right. Gary, I want the blue logo on a tank top, too. Just like how I have my Gary Hubs Eyeballs tank top. Which, whenever Vince sees me wearing it, reminds him, it's like, oh, I need to make the VG logo. Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I know. So much going on this month. So there's some really cool stuff happening for Wendy's event. I cannot tell you the person yet, but you will flip out when you find out who it is. So all I could say is if you're local, you should probably make sure you get your tickets, because once I announce it, if I'm allowed, it's going to sell out. Definitely.
Are you still trying to get the other special guest?
Maybe. We have to look into that this week then.
Yes.
Which is going to be tough because we have Vanessa coming in.
Yes.
My sister. It's my mom's 80th birthday on Saturday. Oh, we should have wished her a happy birthday. Actually, her birthday is next Monday.
The 13th.
So yeah, so we'll wish Mom a happy birthday on the day. But we're having a big 80th birthday bash for Mom.
You might have another studio guest.
That's right. I might have Vanessa here. Yes. So we will see. We will see. Yeah. Hey, Chris Lane is in the house. What's up? Yeah, this was a surprise. It was very impromptu. Lainey and I played at her daughter's wedding on Saturday. Was it Saturday?
It was
like
Saturday.
All kinds of blending together. I don't know what day it is anymore.
It's Monday now.
I know it's Monday now, but like what
but
day?
It was Saturday.
Yeah. All I know is we drove, and then we drove some more, and then we stopped, and we stayed over, and then we drove, and drove some more, and we stopped and stayed over.
Yep.
And then we drove back and drove some more and stopped and stayed over.
Yep.
And then we drove and drove some more, and now we're back here. And we ate dinner, and I came right down and started the show.
No,
I
you
taught.
had to teach a lesson.
I gave a lesson. That's
so
right.
the one that usually has lessons on Saturday didn't have a lesson on Saturday because of the wedding. So
Yes.
they rescheduled for
Tonight,
and it was my phone that went off and
That's
said
right.
that
Thank
Jason
God.
had a lesson. And you're like, no, he doesn't. And you're like, yeah, he does.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, Chris, you're gonna have to rewind. And
Yes.
Thank you.
We played the song live twice because her daughter showed up on the stream earlier after we played it the first time. So we played it again.
Yes.
And then we played whatchamacallit 3 times. And the 4th time was the charm, not the 3rd. The 3rd time was terrible. It kept getting worse.
Yeah, we didn't practice.
And I was like,
This
you know
is
what,
like
damn
live
it.
Practicing.
Well, I have to share with everybody why.
Why what?
It's in the key of G flat, and because Vince is annoying about writing stuff out the way it's supposed to be written in the key, I wrote C flat because there's no B in the key of G flat.
And see, it's G flat if you're a guitarist. Other
That's
people
right.
might say F sharp.
No, it's even worse.
That might be masochistic though.
Yeah.
Because how many sharps is that to be F sharp?
Enough. More than you need. Yeah, so G flat, the key has a C flat, which if you know what a C flat is on guitar, it's a B. But Vince and being up for too long and driving for hours wasn't registering what key we were in.
Yes, Shell, I was down the road from you.
Oh, yeah, I guess we were.
Yeah.
We had 0 time to do anything. It was just like one
It really was jam-packed.
thing to the next thing
Because she
to
had
the next thing.
her wedding in Chapel Hill, and then the rehearsal dinner was in Wake Forest, and it was, I think, like 40 minutes? An hour?
It was an hour. So that's, yeah. So I forgot about that because we drove, and then we drove some more, and then we drove some more, and then we stayed over.
That's right. It was fun,
So
though.
yeah, it was great.
So
We had a
the
great
fact
time.
that we could road trip,
Yeah, we
and
road
both
tripped,
of us
and
were
we
still
didn't kill
alive.
each other.
Yeah,
it was all
awesome.
good.
It went really fast, too.
It did.
Although it was like we're driving. Well, Vince is driving, and then he gets his New Jersey attitude, and I'm like, "You're driving so Jersey right now."
Yeah, sorry. It just had to be done, though. I drive our keyboard player every time. Wait, let's put this. I drive our keyboard player every time I say it's not G sharp, it's F flat. Well, there is a such thing if you're in the right key. Yeah, it's all kinds of annoying. But yes, anyway, I was just making my life harder. I'm my own pain in the ass.
It happens.
Yes. All right, so let's see. Where was I on the set list? And are we gonna are we gonna do anything else?
I don't know.
What do we have?
I don't know.
You want me to try it? I can't do that one. I'm not even gonna say it.
Do what?
Probably this one. Yeah, that one. Because I need
Oh, that's right. The
special
virtual capo.
I need the capo, and then I need to go even higher. Yeah, Susanna Hoffs does this great, and when you listen to her live tuning, she capos and she tunes up a whole step. I think up a whole step. So she tunes up a whole step to G, I'm pretty sure, and then she capos it at like 7. Yeah.
I just know we were watching the video and you were nerding out to figure it out.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is she doing? That's cool. Yeah, so it's up 2 steps, so it's up a whole step. And then, so yeah, if it's up 2 steps, not half steps, 2 whole steps, 1, 2.
And
So it's
it's
A.
basically putting capo on 9.
And then she
instead of
capos
7.
it. But the problem is if you do that and you play the capo at 9 and move up, you can't fit your fingers.
Exactly. So that's why she doesn't do it that way.
Exactly. I don't know. The pre-chorus is going to mess me up. I know it. I got to get rid of this thing if we're going to even do anything. It'll sound ridiculous on this guitar. So
what key does that end up being? If it's on, if it was on 9.
if it's on 9,
Yeah. What key does that end up being for those?
capoed at 7 and you play on 9, that's D flat. Yeah.
I was just thinking you could transpose.
I mean, I could.
It's a challenge.
People are probably like, just play something. Stop talking about these keys and all of this crap.
Keys,
All right.
schmees.
Who needs keys? Alright, we don't want to damage anything. Shut that off. Okay, let's put this down. Put this
I
down.
know. I like taking toys out and you have to put them back.
Yeah. It's funny how that works. Alright. You're gonna make me embarrass myself playing this song.
With what?
Um,
I'm story in chat. Anybody who hasn't said hi yet?
we'll use this guy.
And do you have a story associated with this one? Is this one the one called Magic Blue?
Magic Blue, this is my first Parker Fly. For anybody tuning in, my buddy Ken Parker and my hero for making the best guitar in the world unfortunately passed away yesterday from a long, crappy battle with cancer. So I'm playing all Parkers tonight, except for the crazy sitar guitar thing over there. But yeah, that's what's going on here tonight. Doing a little tribute to Ken. All right, so now, oh yeah, and I need a certain preset. Oh boy, where is that preset?
Right there. Do you have to change your universe?
Yeah, I gotta find.
It was
Do
3
you remember?
something. It was like 3. I'll know it when I see it. No,
Nope.
it was back.
That must be over here.
I told you it was 3 something, but don't listen. Oh, those are 4 somethings.
It would have to be down here.
Yeah, somewhere thereabouts.
God,
It's a lot to read.
it is a lot to read, right?
So
See
I will
the
say
stuff I have to
that
deal with down here?
watching Vince use the fractal, the what's this? XFX3.
Yeah, this is the 3.
So everything is on his desktop, and I've been learning watching him navigate this, and it's really cool.
Dual monitors so I could see you guys and where did that go?
I know it's around there, and I'll know the name when I see it.
It has to
Go
be
go
here.
left a little more.
I don't know if I'd put it all the way over there.
No, it's not that far over, but these are the V's universe. Is there something other than V's universe?
It should have been an acoustic preset
Right.
too.
But it was 3 something.
It's got to be this.
That looks right. But it was. I don't remember the PFD. What's that for? Oh, for
Parker
the name.
Fly Deluxe.
There you go. Well,
Oh, this is probably it.
so that were what's below 427, that SO7. Because
So-
that one you actually named the songs. So you would be able to find that because it would have the virtual capo.
Well, let's see what this sounds like. Maybe.
You gotta hit the pedal.
Oops.
I'm telling you what to do with your rig.
There it is. Alright, so now, let's see if this works. There's something going on there. I hear two things. That's wrong.
So instead of that SO7, that's scene 7?
Yep,
Look
scene
and see
7.
what other scenes you have there.
Oh, is it
Because
this
you
one?
saved one that was for the song. That sounds right.
That's it. I found it. Alright, let's see what kind of mess I can make out of this one. I already botched
That's okay,
the other one.
because it's like we've never really figured out an outro for this either.
Yes. Let me just see something here when we get to this part. I think that's it. Alright, let's see how this goes.
You're supposed to get to a minor chord in there.
Yeah, I messed it up. I told you I was gonna mess it up.
We haven't practiced it in a long time though.
Okay, right from Do You Feel the Same? Ah, screw it, from the beginning.
Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Or am I only dreaming? Is this an eternal rain? I believe it's decent outro.
Hey.
We'll figure that out.
Kubrick.
Hey, Kubrick.
What's up?
Happy Monday.
Yes, happy Monday, people. Thank you all for being here. All right, that was cool. Well, we actually did it.
Yes. Yay.
Let's see, did we miss anybody back here? We had Chris.
The chat has slowed down. Y'all need to wake up.
691 comments.
All right, that's math
my
till
goodness.
1,000. Chat it up.
Math till 1,000.
Not math thing. My friend Val says, I'm too pretty to do math. That works for me.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Kubrick. Thank you, everyone.
All right, so let's take this off. There we go. And let's put this back to a normal preset. So we're not in wacky tuning. Wacky tuning, wacky tuning. It should be that one.
Yep, that's your normal one.
Yep.
It is. You should challenge both of us.
What's that?
Somebody pick a song.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Because. Why?
Why would you do that?
Because it's like, it's funny.
Okay.
It's like, watch your head explode.
Alright, what do you want to hear, people?
You and I would have to agree on something, though. 'Cause there's got to be something that I can do, too.
That's true.
But you know, what's something that we've been saying we should do?
I don't know.
We'll, like, figure it out on the fly.
Sure.
On the fly.
On the fly.
Oh, Lord.
No, we can't do that. I could do that.
I think what else? Yeah, why don't you do that one?
Oh, okay.
You haven't done that in a while.
I know. I don't remember it.
That's because Mark hasn't been around in a
Yeah, Mark hasn't been here in a while.
while. Oh, you can do
Fleetwood
that.
Mac.
Because Eris is like, please don't do landslide.
I don't remember it.
Sounds like you're doing Dust in the Wind.
No. It's low.
That is
I think there's a capo involved in this song.
Vinci hates capos.
Yes. Hold on.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
That
Del
top
Shannon.
one? Yeah, that we pulled that up on the road.
All right.
Why is that there?
I have no idea. They just added this. This is new for you. This is all stuff
That's
that
funny.
they just added.
Yeah, it hurt us.
That's crazy.
It did. Because that's a really random song.
All right. So. Oh my God. Capo third? I can't even read
Is
that.
that with it? Where is that? I'm like looking. Where do you
go
see
here.
that? Oh, there. I see it now.
See it?
Yeah.
Capo third. So C. It was in the wrong key, but it's the right thing.
I took my love, I took it down. saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill till a landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the season of my life?
I can't do the page turning without stopping. This sucks. I'm reading this.
Wow,
paper.
if only you had another set of hands to help you turn pages.
Or a foot switch to turn pages.
Oh, so
Anyway.
I'll tell a little story from the wedding. You know where I'm going with the extra set of hands.
Oh, jeez.
So anyway.
No, don't tell that.
I had somebody.
Don't.
I won't name names,
but
but I had somebody telling me what to do, which I don't take to very well. And my hands were full, and they wanted me to take care of a task. And so she's over there directing me with what to do. And so the nicest thing I could say was, my hands are kind of full here.
She was holding the veil,
long
which
ass
was
veil.
like, you know, a lot of
And
money.
I'm having to take care of that thing because the child still had an actual wedding to go through and wear her veil.
Yes.
Cousin Mark.
We might as well just put that up there. That's hilarious.
It rhymes.
Oh boy. So
Are you
can
gonna
I
try to
just
do that?
swipe?
I'm gonna have to pull up the lyrics for myself because I can't read that.
Yeah, it's too tiny. Yeah, this just isn't happening. This is not happening. All right. Anyway.
That's one to put in the
Yeah, I mean we could
to-do
do
list.
it if I knew it.
What's something that you know?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. Well, what did we do in my cover band last week with Suzanne that you would know?
I can't remember last week. There was a wedding this weekend, and
That's right.
my brain's
It's been
fried.
a crazy month.
My brain's
I
fried.
had that cover fried. Had that cover gig last week. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
I don't even
how
see
long
a
have I been
second.
streaming for? 2.5 hours. Oh my god. So, thanks. I wish I didn't suck at it, but thank you.
We will practice that.
I mean, it's the same thing until it gets to the one part. Hang on. If you pull up the lyrics, I could probably do it because it is the same thing. All right, so it's just this C thing. And then after that, it goes. Come on. Oops, we can't do that. See how easy it is to have stuff go crazy? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I just get really disappointed when I can't get something in 2 seconds because I've been doing this so long that I should. All right, so where is this part? I know there's a part where it kind of builds up. And we got the C, the G, B, the A minor, and that goes on for a month. C, G, B, A minor. Now, where is that part? Ah, there it is. So now it goes. D7 with an F sharp. That sounds wrong.
What are the lyrics there?
Right there. Come on. Whoa.
Which chords are you talking about?
Alright, so it goes. 4.
There's the chorus.
Right there. So it goes. C, G, B, A minor. Then it changed to D7 with an F sharp. So it's. Then it goes G. That's the part I never remember.
Huh.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll get it. That's something to work
Maybe
on.
if we practice.
Yes.
That wasn't bad on the fly, though.
Thank you.
You're very well.
Yeah, I mean we're just having a good time here and just kind of messing around. Sorry, I was gone so long.
Thanks,
Need to do
sis.
some things. Oh, thank you.
Well, so I'm going to talk you up right now because Vince doesn't give himself enough credit. I've had the opportunity to watch him work, and when you are very capable of figuring something out just by listening.
Yeah.
And the story that Vince told me was that when he was a wee laddie, his grandmother would do ear training with him.
Grandma Rose, cousin Mark. You know.
So describe the ear training, because I can't tell the story as well as you can.
So Grandma used to have, I mean, there was no iPads and there was no, really no TV either. We weren't allowed to watch TV. So basically, if I stayed overnight at her house, the entertainment was the family piano in the living room. So she had this piano and she played by ear. So basically what she would do is she'd sit at the piano and sing some songs and get us interested, us being me and my cousin. And I just had no interest in playing. But what she did was she'd play a few notes. And I would have to turn around and not look. And then after she played the 2 to 3 notes, she'd tell me to turn around and find them. So then I would pluck the notes out and go, that was one, that was the next one, and that's the other one, right? And I'd find them and stumble across through those. And basically, I got really good at it to the point where she would play something and I would start playing them back right away. And that's at 5 years old tops. That's funny. We were just talking about Uncle Jimmy Salzano last week. Yeah, he was awesome. Grandpa was cool. So Grandpa would sing sometimes and Grandma would play piano, which was really cool. But he didn't really, he didn't do anything musical, but Grandma played for real and by ear. And that was my ear training when I was a kid, basically at 5 years old or even younger, because there was no distractions back then, and that was it. And then when I got my guitar, it was I remember one of my first lessons, my dad had me go to his friend, which was the guy was a great jazz guitarist, one of the best in Jersey. His name was Vic Senecola, and I just learned that he passed away a few years back. But anyway, Vic was just great. And I remember the first few lessons, Salzano, so Italian, absolutely. My grandfather is on the wall at Ellis Island, 1902. Salzano, James Salzano, 1902. Or did he come over in 1904 and he was born in 1902? Either way, his name is on the wall, Ellis Island. But yeah, so to finish up the story, basically what would go on is by the time I got my guitar, my ear was so good that I wasn't reading the music. So my guitar teacher had the book up, and I would play the song through and memorize it by ear. And then he caught me doing it by ear, and he was really mad. So anyway, but the other cool thing is when we got into some harder stuff and he showed me the first pentatonic scale and I played through it, he's like, did somebody show you that already? And I'm like, no. And he's like, wow. that's like really good. Like, how do you do that? And I said, well, you played it once and I can hear it. So he thought I had perfect pitch, but I have relative pitch. I actually went over this with my student earlier tonight. The tuning fork, I would bring this all over with me and just hit it. And it should be, it should be it right there, 440A. There it is. So I have that memorized. So I could get the A, on the guitar in tune. But anytime I hear songs, I can just find the stuff really fast. So that's why when I can't do something really fast, I get frustrated.
Well, and so that's where I was going with it, that you had the gift from your grandma of early ear training. So finding the notes is second nature for you. It's just, you're almost born with it because you started doing that so young.
Yeah.
But Vince amazes me with his ability to hear something and know what key it is. And then going from there, aside from being able to pick a key, when you start figuring out what the different chords are, and we're not just talking about the simple major and minor chords. He's got all those funky, like diminished, all sorts of stuff. Sevenths, ninths, add the 5 or whatever, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's, a lot of us just rely on either sheet music or different sites, like what's the Ultimate Guitar?
Yeah.
Those kinds of things. And
a lot
then
of that's
Vince,
wrong.
Yeah, so Vince will sit here and listen to something and then he'll figure out parts because your students want to learn a song.
Right, exactly, yep.
And so you'll go and listen to it on Spotify and figure it out and teach it to them.
Yeah. Yes, Eddie and the piano. Eddie Van Halen played piano when he was a kid without reading music when he started. Yep, and then he got actual lessons. And, the teacher would whack him with a ruler if he didn't play it right. But that's kind of how he went from piano to guitar, and he was so good at it because he already knew, like, they were teaching him music theory, but he claims he didn't know theory, but there's no way. Like, he learned it on piano. He just didn't learn it from a guitar teacher, and he just put it on guitar anyway. So, oh, thank you. Now I want to hear him sing. Yes, one of these days.
I could accidentally leak one of the videos.
Which, no.
Singing in the car.
No, not the car videos. We got to find me singing some Jimi Hendrix.
Yes, Lori, we were just talking about that too.
Yeah, yes, he did. Edward passed away on this day 5 years ago. And I think Lou Pallow passed away a few days from now.
I think the articles I found was like later in October.
Was it?
Yeah.
Let's see, what does it say? Someone watching will probably find it quicker than me.
Go over there.
Where?
Yeah, that link.
Which
Up
one?
there, from the overview. Yeah, that link below it. What does that go to?
Scholarship.
Maybe not.
October 28th. That's when he died.
There you go.
His birthday was October 1st. Yeah. So, yeah, heavy month. So we had Eddie today, Ken Parker yesterday. Crazy. Yeah. So anybody that's into guitars that hasn't tuned in and heard me say this earlier, but yesterday Ken Parker, who built my beautiful Parker guitars, passed away from a very rare cancer. He only got 2 years out of the diagnosis, and it was pretty brutal. So, unfortunately. Yeah. So we're at 2 hours and 36 minutes, 752 comments. Bob Weir is back. Hello, Bob. Yeah, no more Parker. I mean, we have plenty of Parkers, of course, but no more Ken Parker, which is a bummer. But guy was a genius. I was very fortunate to do a presentation with him where he talks about building and how he did everything. It was at WPI in Worcester. Really cool. My friend VJ is the professor there at WPI, and he's trying to. He's been working with Ken over the past about 10 years, and I'm hoping that they're going to revive the brand, which would be amazing. That would make me very happy. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do clinics all over the country for Parker, which was great. All right, let's see.
Which ones have you played this evening?
The guitars.
Mm-hmm.
I played this one. I played the Olive Burl Fall,
Right.
and I
Have
think
you
that's
done either
it.
of these two?
No, I have
You
not.
should do the one in front.
Oh, okay, we could do that.
That one's unique.
Yeah. So this one is ooh, I forgot that's still on.
Do you want me to hit the pedal?
Hit the purple pedal, your favorite color. Okay, now pull the volume pedal back.
What happened?
Oh my God, making all kinds of noise here. All right, so let's.
You want to just switch?
Yeah, but I wanna.
Do you want me to trade?
Yeah, go ahead and take that one. So this guy. Oh, we need another cable for this one though.
Where's another cable?
We need this cable. Because that cable does not work. There we go. So this one, I wish I could play Spanish Fly on the Spanish Fly, but this is a nylon string Parker, and it's really awesome. I'm going to shut the mic off and give you guys the good sound so you can hear it. That's an original. Sounds a little like Zeppelin for that one part where I go up. But, yeah, that's an original. I can't even remember what the heck it's called. I recorded it, too. I have the whole thing done. Anyway,
You told me, but I didn't commit that into memory.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I
Do you
think
call
it looks
that
a
color?
little
Pasta
darker on
sauce.
camera.
It does look a little darker. It's actually a is this spruce? What is there an S in that serial number? Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basswood and Sitka spruce. That's what this guitar is. BSS.
Is that the one that's a 222?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So this is BSS. This is a basswood and Sitka spruce guitar. Really, really nice guitar. Ooh, it's out of tune now. Yeah, so, with the nylon strings, they slip pretty. Yeah, they slip pretty good there. All right. Oh, new comments. Why isn't that moving? Wood, awesome. Yes, it's pretty awesome, this guitar.
That's right, Gary. It's the good wood.
I shouldn't have touched it.
That's what she said.
Oh, we should have done the song on this. Yeah, this definitely sounds like, acoustic-y.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So it's a great guitar. Yep, so this is one of, I don't know how many they made of this model, but it's called the, it's literally called the Spanish Fly. What pickup is in there? This is the pickup. It's by Fishman. So Ken Parker and Fishman had a deal. So they did all the pickups, Fishman. All the piezo pickups. So Parker's were the first guitars to have an acoustic pickup on their electric guitars, and then that was just a no-brainer to make an all-acoustic guitar, because ideally Ken did not want to make an electric. He wanted to make this guitar, and all the business people talked him into making it more of an electric. They wanted it thicker so you can use standard pickups in it, because they're like, no one's going to buy it if it doesn't have the Marzios in it. So all of this stuff that kind of changed his view of the instrument happened. But I'm glad they pushed him to do it, because it's the best playing guitar I've ever laid my hands on. It's amazing. But it's got such a great jazzy sound too. Yeah. Anyway. Word of the week. Acoustic-y. Yes, acoustic-y. That's what this is. Fun guitar. Yeah. So let's see. What was I going to do with the rest of the night here?
They really are fun. Vince actually lets me play them.
Yeah.
And
what do you think? Like,
oh
for
my
real?
Gosh.
Like,
so the first thing that was noticeable, which string's the white one upstairs?
that has 9s.
Okay, so there's still 9s, but the playability, it's very easy. So when I'm, amateur bender, but they bend easy.
Yeah.
And then the frickin' fretboard is like butter. The weight of it, if you want something lightweight, this is it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously light. Even the gig bag with 2 of them in there.
It still feels like it would be 1 or maybe less.
Yeah, where you check the bag to make sure there's a guitar in it.
Did I bring the guitars? Holy cow, did I forget my guitars at home? I've been digging my Reb Beach Sur. If you get a chance to try one, do it. You won't be disappointed. Nice. Yeah, that model's really nice. It reminds me of the N4, the Washburn guitar back there. But Reb Beach's guitar is really cool. I tried a couple of Charvels in Virginia this weekend, and they played amazing. 24 frets, all wood grain, beautiful guitar. I forget what model it was, but it's out there. It's like one of their newer ones. Really wonderful playing guitar.
That was the one that also came in shell pink?
Yeah, came in shell pink. There was another color, I believe he said, and it was the wood grain one was like, yeah. And the neck on that was unbelievable. All right. So I think I might actually call it a night because we're close to 3 hours, and I'm tired.
It was a long weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of driving. Because I don't know mile-wise, but it was like about
Enough.
5 hours. And if we drove straight, it would have been 9-hour drive.
Yeah.
With good traffic.
Right. And that never happened. So.
No.
But yeah, I'm good with doing the stopover, and then taking a night, chilling, and then coming out. Ah, the snakeskin. You have a really nice snakeskin Charvel, Hugh. That guitar is beautiful. Andy Wood signature. Yeah, that's a cool one too. I mean, there's so many great guitars out there, but for me, it's just like I don't need another guitar. And I always wind up coming back to the Parkers.
What shirt are you wearing?
Yeah, I don't need another guitar. It'll be the last guitar I ever buy. I swear. I'm really very good at swearing. Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably buy the Shure and the Charvel and whatever else you mentioned. The Andy Wood.
There's a bunch of purple guitars out there that keep going through our news feeds.
Damn purple. Those wood grain purple stains are amazing by PRS. Yeah. Yes, Lori.
Yeah, we've got pics to post. Lots of them.
She had a fantastic wedding. It was really nice. And
I didn't cut anyone.
No. You got a telly. Nice. Is it a Fender, or I would imagine it's a Fender. It's delightful. I like the delightful guitars. I hate working on guitars. Like, it's got to play super, super good, like butter. I don't like fighting with my guitar. So, like, all these Parkers have, like, action that it's so low, most people hate it because it kind of lets you know all your mistakes. Yeah, it's so easy to play.
Absolutely.
But, all right, everybody. Well, I'm glad you guys got to hang out here with Leanie and I tonight. Little surprise.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. It was fun. We should actually practice some stuff and then go live on purpose.
Yeah, we'll do that at some point. On a Tuesday?
Now we'll do it on like another night. Like a different night, like Saturday or something, where nobody's streaming that will stream over. Yeah, or Wednesday. We'll do a Wednesday night. Yeah. Like butter. So last night, I actually laughed because I kind of thought of you last night for a moment. We went to dinner and I ordered spaghetti with garlic and oil, and it wasn't as good as mine. And I know you like when I made that when I was living at the house in LA there. Oh, man. But anyway, everybody, thank you again for coming by and hanging out here and enjoying the show and the music and my stories and my rants. And it was fun bringing Eileen on the show and doing a little something different. And yeah, so if you can and you feel up to it and you have a couple of extra bucks, you don't even have to donate a lot. Go over to that link that's pinned at the top for Ken Parker's family because the bills are astronomical. Someone who doesn't have health insurance because he was self-employed, um, very little help from the insurance companies when you're not working for a big corporation. So
if you have $5,
yeah,
if
even
everybody
$5.
in chat had $5 to give, that's
Yeah,
five
it's-
times however many are in chat.
Yeah.
Math.
So, but yeah, Ken Parker. It's at the top, pinned to the top of the chat, and that's about it. So everybody have a great week, and I will check y'all next week on Monday. It'll be Mom's birthday, so we'll do some happy birthdays and make sure you
Do you want to do your play out song?
wish her a happy birthday.
Lori wanted me to snap and stuff. You should play it anyway.
Oh my God, I'm so tired.
I'm so demanding.
Thanks so much. Yeah, it really sucks, that's great. It didn't have anything good in it. It was just basically spaghetti with garlic and oil. There were no pine nuts. There were no spinach, no parsley. What else do I put in mine?
Red pepper.
Red pepper. It was boring. But it was still good. I mean, it was honestly good. All right, anyway, everybody, I'm going to ditch tonight. I'm not going to play the out song. I'm just going to go.
You should sing it.
No. There's no singing. All right, everybody. Thank you. And I'll catch you all next Monday.
You're making a great week.
Be well. Thanks.